Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Madam, and I'm coming back to you once again. This time, we're going to go over to the New York Post, and the article is done by Lee Brown, and it says Andrew Tate's cam girls were reportedly branded with "owned by Tate" tattoos. What? Women working for accused trafficker Andrew Tate was branded with permanent "owned by Tate" tattoos, according to a new report. As it emerged, the influencer was actually booted from the UK edition of Big Brother in 2016 because he's been under investigation for R. Traveling tats were seen in cam girls as part of the jail influencers operation in Romania, which investigators say was an trafficking gang operation based on violence, police sources told Times of London. The inking was found on Romanian workers, and the 22-year-old American who accused Tate of R-ing her last year, sparking the initial investigation and raid in April, the UK paper said. The expression tallies with incendiary comments the US-born influencer had repeatedly made, claiming that the woman belonged to men and owed them a cut of any cash they make from porn. It's not about being property, it's about she belongs to him, and the intimate parts of her body belong to him because they are in a relationship, Tate told Barstool Sports in July. And if she wants to sell those, he has a stake in those parts of her body. He reckoned of girls on cam sites like OnlyFans, but that wouldn't apply to male porn stars, he said, because I think the woman belongs to the man. Huh? That's toxic. One of Tate's business partners, Sebastian Veal, felt the inking of Tate's name was unremarkable, comparing it to the women proudly having tattoos of their boyfriends' names. In August this year, Tate reposted a picture by a model named Lib Marie. Margaret, which appeared to show his name tattooed on her rear, although recent pictures appeared to show it was not a permanent tattoo. Viru also told the UK Times the allegations of his pal forcing women into the sex had to be a lie because he was a ladies' man who would often go to nightclubs with 20, 30 beautiful girls. Okay. When you have 100 girls of your own, you do not have to force any woman to do anything, he told the UK paper. Tate's now shattered sex cam operation has been a perfect legal business, stated Venue, whom the Times only said was Tate's partner in other businesses. Romanian police, however, busted Tate, age 36, and his brother Tristan, age 34, and two other Tate angels of his girlfriends, Georgina Nagyo, an ex-cop named Luana Radu, in reports accusing them of sex trafficking. Prosecutors said the four appeared to have created an organized crime group with the purpose of recruiting, housing, and exploiting women by forcing them to create pornographic content that gained important sums of money. Tate's lawyer Eugene Venina said that all deny the allegations and they want to cooperate with the prosecutors and to declare their innocence. He added they deny any exploitation of women. Tate has moved his operations to Romania in 2017, while he was still being investigated for a 2015 R in the UK, according to an investigation by Vice News. The case, which Tate categorically denied, was dropped in 2019 without charges. However, years-long investigation was also the real reason that the so-called self-help guru had been kicked off of the UK version of the reality TV show Big Brother in 2016. The show producer company conceded to the outlet. Days after Tate's first appearance on the show, Hertfordshire police alerted the show's producers to the ongoing investigation into sexual and physical abuse allegations made by at least 2 UK cam girls. It was only the police stated to take things seriously. It was only then that police started to take things seriously, because they were like, he's on TV, we need to get him out, said one of the UK accusers, using the pseudonym Sally. The show's producers company told Vice it began a process of extensive consultation, during which Tate was closely monitored at all times as he appeared in hot tubs and kissed other contestants. While Tate was booted several days in, the show said it was because of information which came to light, which until now was wrongly assumed to be a video of him whipping a partner. Sally told Vice that she went to the police suffering repeated violence at Tate's hands, alleging that he punched her on her first day of working as a 20-year-old sex cam girl, then strangled her at least 5 times. She also said she witnessed him strangling other women on at least 10 other occasions, as well as R-ing other girls who also spoke under the pseudonym Helen. Sally claimed Tate even had a poster in his UK headquarters saying, "If there's ever a problem, if there's ever a glitch, / Big Tate won't wait, straight slap a bitch." Sally alleged that Tate threatened to beat the ish out of her if she went to the police, which she and Helen did. However, the case was closed 4 years later in July of 2019 without any charges. In this case, we carefully reviewed all the evidence provided by the police regarding each complainant and concluded it did not meet our legal tests, and there was no realistic prospect of a conviction, the UK's Crown Prosecution Service told Vice. Tate categorically denied the woman's allegations in a message from jail sent through his lawyer. "They wanted money because I fired them," Tate told Vice. The police understood that the investigation that I am innocent, and that the police found messages from the girls' phones where they were talking between themselves and planning to lie about me, he said. Sally and Helen said he was referring to the discussion about whether or not to report him to the police. Prosecutors would only say there were a number of evidential issues that led us to conclude our legal test was not met. Before the investigation was closed, Tate had moved to Romania, saying in one since deleted video that probably 40% of the reason he moved there is it would be easier to evade our charges, The Guardian had said. "I am not an artist, but I like the idea of just being able to do what I want. I like being free," he reportedly said. Oh my God, man. This man should have long since been taken out of commission, Um, him and people like him are the reason why there are so many uh, damaged people that have theories about what a person's place should be, regardless if it's gender, class, religion, whatever. Um, what their role should be, who's more superior. Last time I checked, the Most High created man and woman, so both are pretty much important. Um, I can go into a whole spiel about, you know, why this isn't right, but I'll leave that up to your discernment. Uh, Only thing I will say is that this man should have been taken into custody. He should have been investigated. He should have been looked at, and his behavior, the tone, and how he treats women, how impressionable he is on young people, young men, to be more exact, and the way he talks makes it okay to just basically disrespect people. I mean, to me, he's nothing more than a rich incel. If you know what that means, he's definitely an incel. He definitely has issues that he has not addressed and has not went to therapy for, obviously. Um, Whether it be allegedly from his childhood growing up or him growing up through his years. I read another report of, where his mom lives. While he's living in luxury mansions and have over 10 luxury cars, his mom is literally living in the heart of the slums. you know, where she lives is crime ridden and stuff. So, I mean, it's like the old saying goes, a man that does not respect his mother. And that's not always the case, but in this case, yeah. Man that does not respect his mother, there's no hope for him to treat the woman he chooses to be with any different. Any person that would allow their mother to live in a crime-ridden, crime-infested area while they live in a mansion with over 10 luxury vehicles, it says something. But that's just me. That's just my train of thought. I'm glad that they arrested him. He should be arrested. He should be, if anything is found to be illegal, he should be arrested and he should pay the price for it. Point blank, period. If he's innocent, let him go. However, the way he act, his mannerisms, who knows? But I will definitely keep you updated on this as I do with any other story that I have on my channel. And please drop down if you know anyone that is going through any type of abuse, whether it be physical or verbal. There are outlets out there. There are apps out there that you can download on your phone, to help, assist you in getting out of that situation, or at least having someone to talk to be able to cope with that situation. But as always, I always suggest, if you are in a situation where you are being physically and verbally abused, leave. Yeah, it may be hard. Yeah, you may have contributing factors like children and family and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, what's more important, you and your children, if you have children's lives, or you just staying in a abusive relationship where your children will see that and think that that is okay, that that is normal to do so. Um, or if you're single and you don't have children, your life is much more. I can understand a lot of times it's a lot of contributing factors to why people will stay, but I would encourage you to get some type of help, some form of help. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate you watching this video. And I will get with you guys next time.